Okay, we're back to part 2, y'all. So this opportunist could be trying to release some sort of burden of what they did here. Okay, they're having some sort of ego death. I've seen the death card several times here. I feel like they're having an ego death. Okay, what's the Ten of Wands reverse? They received some sort of bad news here. Could be from the law. I'm just saying. These are the 2 cards that popped out. Okay. And they're also trying to release a burden of some sort of connection here that's thriving. Tell me about the Ten of Wands reverse. Oh my goodness. The karmic energy is very heavy here. We have the Six of Wands here, which tells me that I feel like they're trying to release the burden of some sort of bad news that they received, right? Also, that they took something from you and they are being basically exposed with the sun energy. Something public here. Something is in the open, or something is public, or maybe they're trying to release a burden of you being victorious in this situation. But I'm getting the energy of they're trying to release a burden of something being very public here. Something that they did is well known. With Strength in reverse. There's 19 as well. 19 is the Sun card. They did. Oh, okay. They don't like that you're receiving something that you deserve. Maybe stability here with the Four Wands. What is the Strength in reverse? 2 of Pentacles reverse. 5 of Swords reverse. Damn. Okay. So, out of their ego, they tried to win something at all costs here by, I don't know, this is a crime. This is a crime that they've committed, and there's proof about this. So they're being exposed here. Traders are being exposed. There's some sort of crime that's being, they can't keep balance here, or they have some sort of fear of change when it comes to this crime that they did out of their ego being exposed by some sort of proof here, or there could be some sort of proof online, or, yeah, they're paranoid about this. Okay, or they're paranoid about something on the wires, or something. Damn, y'all. Okay, so this looks like whoever did something to you is going down the shithole. Justice, death, judgment, and here's the law, or the Chariot. Some sort of success here. And ending something. I don't know. The Divine Creator is. Let's not say the Divine Creator. Let's just say that universal laws are fucking this person all the way up, so that you can have a new beginning. Because it's only fair. It's to be fair. It's to keep things balanced. Okay. For the High Priestess. Somebody really wants to know what you're doing. Somebody really wants to know how you got out of something here. Okay, they need to mind their own business and move on with their lives. But anyway. Opportunist. Definitely have a lot of Capricorn out here. Okay, Earth sign energy. Also, Virgo, Taurus. Heavy Leo with that Strength in reverse, lust and weak wills. Okay, let's see what else we can get here. For whoever this is resonating for. Okay. Also, somebody is trying to release the burden of you being in some sort of high honor position. Show us what we need to see, please. Most important messages. 9 of Pentacles. Let's get 8. Tell us about the situation, please. Most important messages. 8 of Cups. Okay, you escaped some sort of sacrifice here, Divine Pisces. I don't know who this is for, but you definitely escaped a sacrifice. Something was unsuccessful. Okay. Something was unsuccessful here. That's why somebody's burdened. 10 of Wands. Yeah. It's because of this crime they committed, and now they're getting caught. Which is good news for you, bad news for them. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups. King of Cups. So you definitely escaped using your intuition here. That's what somebody's worried about. That's what somebody's scared about. Tell me more. We have the Death. It's coming out funny, but it's still in the upright. You escaped something and transformed. You escaped something and went through a heavy transformation here. We have Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Eight of Wands reverse. So I don't know who this is to you. Take it where it resonates. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is heavily significant here. A gold digger is heavily significant. Even extortion, exploitation, or somebody using you for personal gain is significant. They're getting some sort of backfire here. I just showed you the Magician in reverse because they're definitely doing some sort of energy manipulation. Okay. To keep this narrative going in their favor. It's not. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles reverse is receiving some sort of backfire. Maybe from holding a message back from you or keeping some sort of communication from you. Or that's what they're still trying to do, is keep some sort of communication from you by bringing you some sort of conflict, by bringing the communication, the wires, some sort of conflict. Okay. Somebody's in denial heavily and they're halted. Tell me more. They're unable to compete with you here because you're balanced. Okay, because you make balanced decisions, because you have balanced emotions. All right. You could be in a union. You don't have to be. Tell me more. Devil and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles. So there's a team or a collaboration here. I'm not going to take these, of course, but we have the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune giving me that there's a major change coming in. It's going to bring you some sort of huge victory, or something's going to be public. Or something is, yeah, something's going to be public here. Tell me more. Wow. Something's going to be public for you and this person, whoever they are. This one's going to get some sort of public humiliation, or there's mockery energy here, or like, okay, that scrutiny energy is coming back. Somebody has some sort of unwanted attention on them because of some sort of death here, or because of some sort of transformation that you've gone through, or because you escaped some sort of sacrifice here. Somebody has unwanted attention on them. This one right here. Okay, they're also sending energy to make something fail here, whether this is your balance or a union. Okay, they're trying to stop this. They want this to end. They want this to be over. They're bringing this King of Cups, your energy in this reading, a lot of conflict, or they're trying to. Okay, but they're failing. What's on the bottom of the deck? Six of Swords. 6 is significant. Okay, wow. Divine Pisces, for some of you, I feel like your spirit team has moved you out of the way or something. I mean, completely. Like, nobody, if somebody's trying to find you in a spiritual way, they can't find your energy signature. All right, which also leads me to believe that they cannot keep some sort of tabs on you spiritually anymore. Okay, the only way they can watch you is to try and find you physically, which for some of you that may be the case, or to watch you online. Your spirit team's moved you completely out of the way here. Okay, for some of you, you could be moving. Traveling. This person is also trying to escape some sort of public scrutiny. Okay. Somebody's wearing a mask. The Divine Creator says keep listening to your intuition because it's on point. Somebody has some sort of moral dilemma here, or they're clinging to the past, or emotional attachments. It says entangled circumstances. Somebody has done fucked themselves up one side and down the other by their own doing, by their own making. Yeah, they're being rejected somehow, or something's being rejected when it comes to taking something from you. Whoever this is, they are in devil energy. Very toxic, very materialistic. I would go ahead and say very pissed off. What's the Eight of Cups, please? Let's get one card at a time, please. Eight of Cups. Okay, you walked away from something here, Divine Pisces, and transformed, right? And this is why you're receiving what you deserve, even though somebody is trying to stop you from receiving this. They can't penetrate your bubble. They can't find you spiritually. Okay, but they're trying. They sure trying. This could be up to, 3 to 5 people, even more, that this Queen of Pentacles is working with or paying to send you some sort of energy, whatever. As I say that. Virgo, Gemini, they're sending you nasty negative energy. Okay, they're wishing ill will on you. They are doing something funny with the energy here. Okay, it's being rejected. It's being sent back automatically because something is over. Okay, somebody doesn't want to deal with the fact that something is over. In fact, they want to light it back up or start something over. Okay, for somebody, this is family. I literally just saw the Six of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Could be a Virgo in your family. Doesn't have to be with the Hermit here. 11:11 on the clock. What's death? Okay, death magic is significant. We have the Tower. I said there's a thunderstorm coming. There's a storm rolling in. Somebody's going to have to go through some sort of painful permanent ending here. Okay, and it's not going to be you this time, Divine Pisces. You've gone through enough. Something shocking is about to happen to this Queen of Pentacles reverse. For keeping some sort of message from you or something like that, or trying to interject in your life. This is what they've been investing in. They've been waiting for something for a long time here. Okay, but they're going to be sad to find out that something's not going to work out in their favor. And I feel like it's all because you escaped. You escaped the situation. Yeah, you escaped some sort of collaboration or teamwork here with the Three of Pentacles, or you escaped some sort of contract. Okay, if you had contracts with this person or anybody who they're working with, you have completely 12-12 ended all of those contracts. They are a non-factor at this time. That's what somebody's trying to send you conflict magic for, or chaos magic or some shit. What's the Eight of... Once again, they're receiving backfire here. For some sort of death magic? Yeah. What's the Eight of Wands reverse? They definitely could have held back some sort of communication when it comes to some sort of gift or inheritance or something that was supposed to be for you. Eight of Wands reverse. Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody in your family is the energy I'm getting. I'm feeling it like this, though. This is somebody very dysfunctional. Okay, and if they're sending nasty negative energy towards the Ten of Cups that you have right now at this time, trust and believe that their family's falling apart, or something about their family is falling apart here. They're dysfunctional AF. Wow. And their dysfunctionality is right in the middle of having a bunch of light shown on it. Confirmation. Yeah, Three of Swords. This is a harsh truth that they are having to face here. What's the Five of Wands? Five of Wands. Somebody can't compete with you anymore. Let's get one card at a time. And just for confirmation for somebody, that was what was on the bottom of the deck. Confirmation, man. What's the Five of Wands? They can no longer bring you conflict because they're under judgment. Wow. They're under judgment, and they're trying to release the burden of that. You're not burdened, Divine Pisces. Your family is hella burdened, though. Yeah, they're trying to send you some sort of conflict to some sort of partnership here, or your balance, okay? But they're going to fail. You will be successful here. What's the Lovers? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, this is their plans to compete or to send some sort of conflict towards your balance or some sort of union you have here. Okay, and if you're planning on moving or traveling here or something, they're trying to send conflict to that as well. Okay, but you're just alchemizing it with the Star here. Tell me about the Six of Wands reverse. Whoa. The Hermit, Virgo. The World in reverse. Okay. This person is embarrassed. They're humiliated. They have unwanted attention on them because they tried to end something for you, Divine Pisces, and they were unsuccessful. Okay, they're reaping what they've sown here. For whatever energy they've been sending towards you. Yeah, and we have the Hermit with the Page of Pentacles. You found some sort of answers here and started fresh, turned over a new leaf, or this is investigators looking for some sort of proof or having some sort of proof here about something that happened in the past when it comes to some sort of scandal, man. Yeah, and look what I see here. Followed by the Ten of Swords. There's the Empress. She's in reverse. Okay. This is the people who are working together. There's several, but these are two of them. King of Pentacles, three of them. Queen of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Empress reverse, working together here. To betray, to end something. Okay, using you for personal gain. Insecure AF. Volatile. They committed some sort of scandal here and it's being exposed by this Hermit energy. I don't know who this is. This could be you. This could be, take it where it resonates. 10-10 is significant. 10-10-10. Okay. Let's just go straight to the Blacklight Tarot and see what other details we can get here, y'all. Yeah, somebody abused their power or some sort of authority here, took something from you. All right. Took something that they didn't deserve, but you did deserve, right? Tell me more. They stole something here. They stole something. It looks to me like they're being watched, or they have eyes on them, or somebody's paying attention. Yeah, I said they have unwanted attention on them right now. People are learning about how controlling whoever this is. Okay. This keeps showing itself to me. Come on. They're under judgment. Heavy judgment. Could be under judgment. Also, ooh. Scorpio is significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be under judgment from some sort of people with authority here. What else? For some sort of forced ending, or they're having some sort of ending forced on this, and something's coming back around. Because something was stolen here. Okay. Tower. Tell me more. The Lovers in reverse. This looks like a dirty duo. Working with a group of people here. That they've betrayed you and you've released it. Or they've been optimistic that they're going to get something that is actually yours. It's not going to work out in their favor, I'm telling you. It's going to work out in your favor, Divine Pisces. Look. This is somebody who's very materialistic and greedy. Tell me more. That you've released. We have a Knight of Cups here. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Hierophant. This looks like a new commitment, Divine Pisces. Alright, so it could match up with that Lover's energy we've been seeing in the upright. Somebody didn't see something coming here. They didn't see that you would be able to escape the situation and move on with your life. Okay, you manifested something here. Queen of Wands, Magician, Master Manifester. You manifested some sort of blessing. You're sitting in Empress energy. Upgrade. I heard upgrade. There's that Strength in reverse again. Goodness. Somebody has 0 energy. They're furious about something. The law? Something about the law? They're furious about the law and knowing about this betrayal, or they're scared. They're scared fuckless of your emotional stability here. What is this? Sorry, we have 5 of Cups reverse here. Wow, 3 of Swords reverse, 5 of Cups reverse. This situation is not affecting you. It's a non-factor for sure. You are in some sort of partnership here, or this is what's coming in for you. Some sort of celebration, running in soul tribe, happiness, confirmation. So you've accepted something for what it is here, and you are looking at things in a very positive manner, and somebody's up in their ego about that. Okay. Somebody's up in their ego about some sort of terrible decision that they made to force some sort of ending, to steal something from a Divine Pisces. Okay, they're also very much in fear. They are scared about some sort of conflict here regarding money. Okay. Let's cut this LC back here for part 3.